Hey guys, Richard here. So in this review I want to talk to you about Closers Copy. Now if you want to write any kind of copyright for your sales pages, for your emails, for your various types of ads, it can be very tricky to understand exactly how to structure it, and this is what Closers Copy actually helps you with. So I'm going to take you inside the product itself. I've actually bought the lifetime membership of this. I'll take you around and show you exactly what the various functions do, and then I'll take you through the pricing as it is today, and you can determine whether this is going to be a good product for you. So without wasting any time really, I want to jump straight inside and we'll come back to the sales page afterwards. So guys, as I said, Closers Copy is really an interface that allows you to build up the various types of content for things like sales pages and emails and ads. I'm going to show you exactly how it does it. So if you see here at the moment, this is the professional lifetime access that I've got, and I'm going to show you the various types of pricing after this. Okay, so you can see that I'm actually a user of this. If I come back to the dashboard, what you actually start off with is a list of your projects. Now you have various projects in here, and then you have within various folders. So this is your overall project. So I just put one down here as a test, and then we can actually use this. So if I open this project up, then actually when you get in here, you can put various documents inside that project. So that's basically a folder. So again, if I just come up here and I'll just put test one, just so you can see, you can put a comment there, and then you can press save, and then this is going to give me the actual full project within the actual folder. So if I open up that document, okay, so here's the interface. Now on the top here is really a lot of the things that you would find in Word. On the left hand side here you have a copy wizard, which is your start off point for when you want to create your various types of content. So if it's a sales letter you want to create, you would hit this wizard. This is for emails and this is for website, and this really shows the various types of content and structure that you can actually build here. Now next up you've got the tutorials. So there's 28 lessons here, various types of topics, very easy to read, and there's some bonuses included in there. Then you have highlight. You can go ahead and highlight your text. You go full screen here. You download your document here. This is the dark mode. I like the dark mode, but you can have it in this format as well. And then you've got a tutorial here, which you really need to start off with, so it'll actually show you around the various components here. Now on the right hand side, you've got various things here. The first thing is a vault. Now the vault is full of things like Facebook ads that you can go ahead and look at and decide whether this is going to be something that is useful for you. Now it gives you a starting point if you want to create, say, a Google ad around, for one, the structure and the types of things that you need to be putting in your Google ads. So that was interesting. Next thing is the headlines. Basically you can scroll through these and see the way that they're actually structuring their headline. If you want to use one of these, all you need to do is click on it and then it'll come straight over to this actual document interface here. Let me just go ahead and clear that. Then you have the thesaurus, something I can't say at the moment for some reason, and obviously this gives you a huge recommendation of different types of words that you can go ahead and plug straight in. Then you have a bunch of power words. Now these power words are under various categories, and it allows you to kind of pick different types of words for your copy, right? And this is again a useful database of information. Then you got the sensory words, similar to the power words, but these are all about those touchy-feely type words that you can again add to your document. Then you have this share access function. Now this allows you to share access with a team and actually give a link to various people within your team. They can come straight in here and collaborate on your documents. So if you've got a team of people, this is a really nice function for you. And the last thing is a template builder. Now this template builder is the templates that you've actually saved that you can go ahead and then reuse. So the right hand side is all about giving you ideas about types of words that you can put into your copy. But where this is really powerful, I think, is when you start looking at the wizard. Now the wizard is really helping you build your content in the correct way. So overall you've got three options. Now they are going to build on these options as they go forward. They're adding blog post to this, and they're going to add an AI element to this also. But as it stands today, you have the sales letters, your emails, and your website. Now these are the various types of website pages you can have. So come in here and give you an example of, let's just go through a returns page, a shipping page, an about us page, a terms page, a privacy page, maintenance, feedback, and then newsletter, call to action. So that's kind of overall pages that you can come along and produce just from this software. That's pretty simple, but when you go to the sales letters and emails, it gets a little bit more powerful. So when you come over to the emails, you have various types of emails that you can go ahead and produce, and things like perfect emails, free training, free reports, story welcomes. There's various types of structures here, but let's just go to the subject lines to start with. And what it will do is it will give you various types of subject line, and it gives you lots of different options here. So let's just look at this. The subject lines are tremendous, the important, plus proven to give big impact on open rates. Keep them short, specific, and personalized, plus place the most important words at the beginning whenever possible to do an A/B test. So this is some advice, and each one of these has got some advice on from the creators. And if you look at these dots here, all I need to do is scroll across, and it gives me lots of different options for subject lines. So it's really, really good resource that you can go ahead and use and look at these various options. If I just restart the wizard, I can then show you one of the actual sales letters themselves. Let's look at the story one. And this is going to be the same thing. The wizard works by giving you these various steps to go through with advice, with examples. So we have a headline here. It gives you a brief description of what the headline should look like. Then it gives you the headline here. You can go ahead and change this. And then it gives you all of these different examples that you can go ahead and look at. So this gives you a good idea of what you're trying to achieve with your headline. Next up, you have the intro. And again, advice here, more advice here. And then you've got actual an example of an intro here that you can go ahead and write. Then you have the backstory, so you can go ahead and write your backstory here. And again, a little bit of example here around the backstory. So next up is the discovery step, where it takes you again through this and gives you an example here, and you can change these examples. Then you have the benefits and results, and then you have the call to action. So once you've gone through the wizard and actually done all of the changes, you can come in here and you can start changing things by using this actual menu at the top here. So I can come through and I can change various things, I can highlight them, the usual things that you can do with an editor. But I think the interesting thing about this is that by using those wizards, it gives you a good starting point for you to actually build on once you have your content written down, which I thought was really good, because again, understanding how to structure your copywriting is the biggest battle when you're trying to come up with any kind of content. Now, once you have your completed copy, one cool tool is this insights tool. Now this will tell me various things. This will give me some emotional insights, sentence insights, spam insights, and keyword insights. Now obviously spam insights are very important if this is an email. So first I want to understand whether this is going to be seen as spam. So saying there's no spam in there, which is great. Emotional insights explains to me how the email is going to come across. So you can see here it's saying it's going to be enjoyable, exciting, fearful, whatever. And it's giving me a green, which is good. Now this one is very important, this sentence insights. Now it actually gives me a score for each of the sentences. Now in this one, it's saying that this particular sentence may be a little long. So I might consider actually changing the words, which I think is a really good tool because it allows me to make changes very quickly. And then last thing is these keyword insights, and it explains to me the density and the occurrence of these various keywords. Now, if I wanted to have this a little bit more keyword rich, and I have certain things that I want to make sure are in there, this would be useful for me to understand which ones I need to actually go ahead and add. So guys, I jumped over to the sales page now. Closers Copy is an application that I use especially for my emails. I find the wizard really useful. It helps me structure out exactly how my content is supposed to look, and it makes it a lot quicker for me. Now if you're somebody who does sales pages, it can be really, really powerful for you as well. So I know that they're actually offering a lifetime deal. Just before I show you that, the existing monthly deal is $13.99 a month for freelancers and $49.99 a month for professionals. But at the moment, they're doing a lifetime deal, which is the actual deal that I bought for this. So I just scroll down to the bottom and I'm going to show you the lifetime deal. So at the moment, they're offering this for two prices, one at $97 for the lifetime and one at $147 for the lifetime. Now, the difference really is the various types of analysis. So if you want to do the emotions analysis, spam, sentence, keyword, now that is going to be really useful to you if you're sending out lots of emails, or you want to make sure that your sales letters are hitting the right tone. Okay. The next thing is the custom template builder. This allows you to build your templates and actually save them. And then the collaborative writing function, which is useful if you have some kind of team that you want to have access. So you can see that this is $147 for all of those various components and $97 if you're just happy with the overall editor. Okay, so guys, if you're interested in this, you'll see the link in the description below. You can jump over to the sales page, have a good look around and make sure this is good for you. There is a 30-day money back guarantee on this, so you can kind of check it out, and if you're not happy with it, get your money back. But as far as I'm concerned, this is a very, very high quality, simple copyright application which I actually use myself. So I hope you found that useful, guys. If you did, go ahead and give me a like, and if you're interested in hearing more reviews just like this one, go ahead and hit subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I do my new videos. Until next time, guys, take care.